Yo,
Yo, DNA, what's the vibes, my boy?
what's the word, Rock? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm cool and I feel good, you know what I mean? Just another day in the office type shit.
Yeah. Not, but we can't just say it's another day in the office because it's like when you touch, like your ratio of touching the big stage on URL and going home with Battle of the Night is like 99.9. So you know
Yeah,
what I mean? For you to have that many battles on URL, been around that long, and then y'all going home with it. And I mean, you going home with another Battle of the Night with Vixen, who was wilding. Like, just talk about that because a lot of people were surprised. Not that she was, I mean, doing her thing, but just the energy for her to, I mean, be in
nah,
there
yeah,
too.
definitely. I salute Vixen. She definitely went head up with me. Like, as far as energy, bars, you get what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Vixen. That shit was a movie for me in 2 weeks. Like, I'm kind of mad. I actually like I knew I could do a battle in 2 weeks, but if I'd have known I would be that crazy, I'd have tried Ultimate Madness. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
some shit like. But nah, like, uh, I shit, bro. I feel like, bro. I felt like I would have Battle of the Night coming into that until I seen Clips rounds,
yeah,
bro. That motherfucker Clips is an animal.
yeah. That nigga went crazy, man. But y'all had battle tonight. I think he had performance of the night. So you know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah. So so
okay.
so that was, I separated the two. Like him by
Oh,
himself.
all right. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was separated. I thought it. Oh, yeah. I thought it was all one thing.
Yeah, not on the joint on the voting poll too. They got battle of the night and then they got perform like champion of the night, which is performer of the night. But
Right. Now that's fire. That's
yeah,
fire.
how you felt about her material?
Vixen rounds was crazy.
Yeah,
I felt like her first two was the craziest shit. You feel me? Like if I give her any round, it has to be the second. Like she might have outdid me in the second round,
yeah,
any round. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like I beat her in the first and third. To me, it's kind of clear. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? But if I give her any round, she got the second. She was on bullshit.
Nah. She was definitely wilding. Like that's what people were saying in the chat before you just got in here. Like her energy for her to be able to. Know what I mean? Because it's hard to match that energy that you possess when you on that big stage. And, know what I mean? She was definitely hanging in there, getting
I
hyped,
ain't gonna
doing
lie,
that. Yeah,
like that. I needed to feed off of that. I'm glad I did get to go second. You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I don't want to see what she would have been like feeding off of my first round. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
That shit would have probably been a movie for me. Like
yeah, yeah. That's a fact.
she was already on 10 out the gate. Like I ain't gonna hold you. She was on 10 out the gate. So salute to Vixen. That's probably like I ain't gonna lie. I felt like what me and Vixen was. That's what me and Official was supposed to be. Like you
Mm,
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that was supposed. If 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 me and Official was on a big stage, maybe it would have been like that.
yeah,
I felt like Vixen just turned up to my energy somehow, some way though. Like that shit was just crazy. Like
yeah. Nah, she was definitely in her bag. Let me ask you this: the rest of the battles that happened that night, how you called it? You called it the same way as the fan vote 3-3, or you had a different opinion on? I mean, how it was scored.
um shit, bro. Let me see. The first battle was what? Flames Jack. Yeah,
Yeah,
Flames got Jack. I don't think that was a 30. I think that was a 2-1. I gave Jack. I think Jack got the second.
yeah. I had
I
Jack with
think
the second too,
I
and then
think
the
Jack
next
got the
shit was
second.
me and official.
Oh yeah, you brought it home for the fellas. It was
Yeah,
1-1 after that. Uh Clips. Clips definitely got Yoshi up out of there. It was 2-1. Um Verb, thanks to Verb, we was tied back the fuck up.
yo,
So
yo, speaking of that, before we continue, yo, speak because the next one was yours.
Cocaine VZ.
Yo, but I heard like I seen him only get 2 bars out, and then niggas wasn't like. I felt like that was crazy though. Like niggas hating on Verb in New York, I get it. But in Charlotte, I didn't think they was not even gonna let him. I mean, try to get his shit off. Like that was
Yeah, I
wild.
don't know what that was about. I didn't know that was the case. Like I thought he probably said something that they ain't like, and they just started booing him. Like they just started booing the nigga for nothing.
Not like so. I don't. They probably ain't like the bar, but what I'm saying is like nigga, the second bar. Like you gotta at least like the rule to me. The rule is the first
Yeah,
4 or 8. You gotta.
at
I
least
mean, your
wait for the punch.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. If your first 4 ain't hitting, or your first 8, then I could get it. But the second line, you don't even know what he was building up to.
yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
crazy. It's like the nigga come out like, "Yo, my name Verb," and they start booing and
yeah,
shit. Boy,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Nah, that's wild.
But yeah, you recapped your joint, Geechi and Jazz, because it's a lot of controversy with that. Like a lot of people saying,
Bro, like I can't say either of them lost. Like
yeah,
I'm not gonna be the one to say Geechi lost to Jazz, and I'm not gonna be the one to say Jazz lost to Geechi. Like I'm
yeah,
not. They both Geechi was Geechi Gotti. Like
yeah, that's a fact.
I felt like he didn't switch nothing up. He was the regular Geechi we see. Everybody was just everybody just wasn't used to seeing Jazz like that. So like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can understand the shock factor. Like I can understand that. I don't think any of them lost that battle though. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shout out to Jazz though. Like they gave her the win. She just got a win on the new face. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Like for me, I felt like in the room I had Geechi the first two with Jazz with the last one, but I'm not mad at nobody saying Jazz either because it was like she surprised me. Like for her to stand there and be able to hang and not just lay down because the nigga was bombing. Like you know what I mean? And that was the thing.
Hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna front. See, like I like Jazz second and third, but I like Geechi's first and third.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who really honestly won that battle. Honestly, like I really don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like the thing I was worried about, like, in the sense of, like, of course I wanted Geechi to win, but in the sense of, like, when I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Because me and Jazz is cool, where I'm like, is she going to even be able to put up a fight, was the fact that, that nigga's relentless. And then he was taking it there. That nigga with the dispatch and shit, with the, you know what I mean, talking about her, living with her parents, like, he was wilding. So I'm like, all right, can she, you know what I mean, is she able to withstand that, or is she about to just, you know what I mean, lay down? But she definitely didn't, though. She was fighting.
Like, yeah, she was fighting. I don't see how she got through that, but she got through that. You know what I'm saying? Like Geechi came with some tough angles for her. The whole Bardashians, you don't really fuck with your sister shit, the boot on the wall shit. Like, but Jazz was fighting back too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The you worry about the wrong crown, the all white shit. Like, nah, Jazz was going crazy. She was on one.
Nah, that's a fact. Day two, cause me and you both was in the building. We had three more. How you called those?
Oh man, C3 and JC, that's a classic.
Yeah, I just was saying that.
Bruh, I got JC 2-1. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I got JC 2-1 too.
Caution said she got C3 2-1, but I got JC. Now C3 was on bullshit.
Yeah, she was wilding.
She was wilding. JC won that though. Like that nigga said, a lot of niggas ain't got a reason to hit a girl, but me, I see three.
Yeah,
what?
That was crazy.
Oh my god,
that was bar tonight. And then that nigga said on the net something. They been with him. I don't play nowhere. I'm Ben Simmons.
That
was crazy.
I don't play anywhere I'm at. Like
Ben Simmons.
Nah, he was on one. I had JC 2-1, but it could go either way. Like that's just me on some king shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it could go either way.
On one. Like she was on.
C3 is a king / queen.
What Miami and Suge? I heard that one. I didn't get to see all that, but I heard that was like the same. I mean, same type of energy.
See, now Fonz and Suge battle. For some reason, I didn't even peep that. Like I had stepped out the venue and low key me and security ended up getting into it, so I didn't even come back in the venue.
Hilarious.
Hey, yo, DNA, me and security, I'm getting into it. I got mad as shit and just didn't come back in, so I missed out on Suge and Fonz and shit. You feel me? But I heard Suge in Miami had a goodie.
Yeah, Suge in Miami had a goodie, and then Fonz and Shouney was crazy. Shouney first is probably her best round I heard from her ever. And then that nigga Fonz just came back with every, like, bro, it was every line.
Nigga, Fonz is too much, bro.
Yeah, Fonz rounds felt like 10 minutes around, my nigga. But not on some like, yo, damn, this nigga keep going. Like, yo, they keep stopping him every line.
They kept stopping him.
Yeah, he was wilding. So yeah, I got us taking it though. I feel like we the worst case scenario, if somebody really want to argue, then it's not mean what was it, 3-3 is 5-4 or 6 or 6-3, man. One of those.
Nah, you're not telling me that Fonz and Suge lost. You're not saying that.
No. Hell no. I'm saying I got JC winning.
Right.
And I got Fonz clearly winning. I give it to Suge, but you know what I mean, you know how it's debatable. It might go
Oh, Miami was on his ass
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. She was on his ass. Yeah, she was on his ass.
All right, nah, I can
Suge
dig
was
it.
wilding though. Suge was wilding though. But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying that we talk to somebody that's, you know what I mean, unbiased. They gonna give them one because it's two close ones. So we gonna have to take 2 out of 3. If we gonna take Suge and Fonz, JC and Fonz, one of those. But I mean, we're not gonna be able to get all 3 because the JC and C3 shit, and then Suge in Miami, them shits was crazy. Them shits was close.
Right. Nah, facts. Nah, for sure.
Whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, Steams and Elijah Straight. That shit was crazy.
Hey, yo,
Steams
bro,
was wild.
like Steam's 2-1 in the. I think Steam's 2-1 period. But Elijah,
yeah, he's different.
I wouldn't be mad if a nigga said Elijah got that bad. Elijah, no, he crumbled in the third. But them first, even the third.
Even the third until he messed up, he was bombing.
He was spooky. Steve's on the floor, haunted house saw. He was bugging. Like, nah, he was bugging. Like, I don't know. Elijah's gonna be a fucking problem in this though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, nah. He's like when he I spoke to him, when he tightens up a couple things, that nigga's gonna be super dangerous for niggas.
Yeah, he's
man.
Definitely like one of my favorite new battlers that I've been watching. You feel me? Like I seen him in Gate to the Garden when I've been home. You feel me? So salute to him.
Nah, that's a fact. Yo, Roc, before I let you go and get you out of here, I just gotta ask you this because I mean this shit is everywhere. It's lit. Kings vs Queens 4. Would you battle Yoshi?
Oh man, that would be unfair, bro.
Yeah, it would.
That would be unfair.
It would be very unfair. But
I ain't gonna stunt that. That's a free bag. Like, why would I turn that down? That's a free bag and an easy battle. That's a guaranteed win and a guaranteed bag for me. Like, of course I'd kill her for fun. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, because that shit is heating up. Yo, but how did that? Because I seen like a little back and forth. But how did that even start with y'all? I mean, going at it.
Caution.
Oh, okay.
All because of caution. So, you feel me? Now it's up for you. Like, whatever we cross past, she's dead, nigga.
Nah, I feel you, man. Nah, but listen, man, that bag is definitely there, right now. Niggas definitely want to see that. I mean, and that shit, like you said, man, I ain't gonna lie. She gotta, you know what it is? I mean, just to be unbiased, she got some shit, but that shit is just not gonna work on a big stage. Like, it gotta be more punchy. It's not punchy at all.
Yeah, she definitely got to stop talking about how good her neck is. Nobody cares about that shit. Like, she got to really come up with some bars for me, like, because I'm trying to put her in the fucking ground. And I'm bringing Jesus with me, too. I'm just not going to tell her which round and you're going to pop out of it. I'm bringing Jesus back. Fuck is wrong with that?
Nah, that's hilarious. Nah, shout out to you, Roc, for pulling up. Shout out for Battle of the Night. I mean, shout out to Caution. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, man, we tapped in. I got to get back to work, man. I'm back outside this weekend with versus Jack and Flame.
I see you working, and I salute what you got going on. You know what I mean? And shout out to your artist, Z. You feel me? A lot of people might not be familiar with, but he was the Jesus guy who popped out in Charlie Clip's battle, for all y'all that don't know. That's DNA's artist. Yeah, that's fire. You know what I mean? So salute to you and what you got going on, bro.
Nah, good looking, Roc. You know I'm going to definitely tap in with you.
My nigga, you already